Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. It's Thursday. It's Korner Booth pregame.
No debate, cause it's over. I'm too official, got the drip, I got the sauce. Bring the proof when it's time to tell the truth. I'll be at the corner booth, find me in the corner booth, yeah. Still standing and defiant. Slay the competition, cause I'm walking like a giant. Bring the proof when it's time to tell the truth. I'll be at the corner booth, find me in the corner booth.
Love to see this team add another receiver, whether that's trade or free agency.
That's okay. Pittsburgh's the AARP retirement home.
There's a bunt record. That person's never going to have to worry about that thing ever getting broken.
I hate analytics. I think has ruined the game I grew up loving.
I will do unspeakable things for the Giants to win this rule.
Oh, pause. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. It is a fun show today. We are one show away from our Christmas spectacular. By the way, here are the official rules. It says as follows. You like the post on the live show on Instagram. That's one notch. That's into the raffle for a $30 Nike gift card, courtesy of me and the fellas. You like it on freaking YouTube. It's another notch. You comment on the YouTube. It's another one. Retweet it. You can do, I think you can get up to 8 entries. I think, or 6, because we're going with 3 entries. It's YouTube, Twitter, and it's Instagram. So there you go. Comment, like, share, whatever is everything you do is an entry. And we will do the draw the day before New Year's, and you will be sent an electronic gift card via me. And we do this every year. It's our little way of saying thank you to everyone who watches the show. So tune in for that. It'll be Tuesday. I believe we're going live at 7. And yeah, it's a good time. Brian will not be here, but Matt will be back. So, but speaking of Brian, he's my co-host today. Brian, welcome to the Big Kids Chair, buddy. How you doing?
Wow, it's an honor. I was unaware of 2 seconds ago. I
forgot to text you up this morning. It's been a crazy day, so my bad.
You're good. Nope. Honored to be the big kid chair for once.
Yeah, I mean, Nate's co-hosted me before, but Nate loves kind of being the corner 3-and-D guy shooter. That's his go-to.
Yeah,
he loves being the guy in the shadows in the background. And I'm like, you know what, Brian will bring his A game today. You've co-hosted with me before, so you're good. We got a lot to talk about today. We got 2 guests coming on. It is a crazy show. Matt is, of course, at some kind of bachelor party, something down south. Yeah, listen, he still did his job on social, so I'm happy for him. Love seeing it. Matt's the best. We love him. Wish him safe travels. He'll be back, obviously, Tuesday. I had a crazy, wild day. Eversource is a cartel. They're evil, and they should be destroyed.
Oh my! Don't even get me started on Eversource. I hate them.
It's a story. Don't want to talk about, but screw them. If you're from Eversource, you're fine, but your bosses are evil. So there you go.
Yeah. Didn't have power for 10 days because of them. Was literally doing laps around my property trying to get a signal to send text messages out to people.
3 years ago, Christmas Eve, they shut my power down because they had to do work on a line. It was 10 degrees outside. And
who's doing work on a line at Christmas Eve? Like, it's really
bad. Christmas Eve. My mom was trying to prep, because we host like 30, 40 people every year. And she was cooking, and we couldn't cook. We couldn't clean. We couldn't do shit. So it finally came back on after my mom, who knows somebody at the higher ups at Eversource, basically threatened to have somebody's job. They moved it. They're a cartel. They literally have a monopoly on Connecticut's power, except for like 15 towns, which are like crazy.
Yeah.
And that's it.
It's the really one thing that keeps it from being a monopoly. It's like, those 15 towns, we're good. It's like, yeah, no, you're literally as close as you can be.
Yeah, they are
ridiculous.
But either way, that's our complaint about our state for a second. Brian, of course, Connecticut boy, just like me. We got so much to talk about today. So did you hear Haynes King, his comments today about playing in the bowl games?
What'd he say?
He basically said, I want to be out there and play for my teammates. Like, I mean, we could be honest and talk about Haynes King for about 20 minutes and talk about how, like, he's probably not going to go top 10 in the draft or what. He's not going to be one of the top 10 quarterbacks selected in the draft. Like, no. we can be straight here. But at the end of the day, it's like, what's the best way to word this out being a complete tool to a lot of these players who opt out? Optics are everything, folks. That is, I guess, the best way to word this. I truly believe that when you were trying to like be a player going to the next level, right? And you want to be the guy who, like, you know, you still owe it to your teammates and you still owe it to your like your program or whatever. You can feel the way you want. Like we've seen big players from the Bosa brothers to others opt out, Chase Young of the like, unless they're in a championship game. We've seen players opt out in playoff games.
Yeah.
What really kind of cracks me up is that a lot of these the Haynes King thing cracks me up most because this is a player who is going to be a fringe guy, but he understands he's a fringe guy. So he's trying to get more tape. He's going out there to play for his teammates in a very fun ball game. So why not?
Yeah.
Cam Ward last year played the first half, looked sensational. And there it is. And the thing is, that's all you can ask out of a player. So I look at this from the simple standpoint, like, hey, yeah, it sucks that a lot of like these players opt out, but to the players who don't, we love you guys. We love that you guys are sticking out for us, the fans. And my favorite thing about all of this is that it's going to make the Pop-Tart Bowl more interesting.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I
could see an argument where like, oh, it's interesting. Let's see who Georgia Tech has like coming up through the system. But who cares about that right now? Like what that backup does in that game means nothing to their future success. So
exactly.
I'd rather have the starter out there and let the offense just roll like it has all season.
Mm-hmm. So my biggest thing, and we'll go into my rant in a second because I got a couple things I want to talk about today. My biggest thing I wanted to touch on with this is that I made a joke on Tuesday about how like with all the craziness around the Air Jordan 11s that's dropped on Saturday, the world is healing kind of thing. This kind of
I was going up. I was at the mall.
Well, dude, I went to the Danbury Mall, right? To go.
Wait, when did you go to Danbury Mall?
I went on Wednesday night.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I was there Saturday and like saw lines out the door. I'm like, what's going on? It
was for the Air Jordan 11 Gammas, which I got.
Okay,
Sneakers app came through. I got them. They're upstairs wrapped. It's my Christmas gift from my grandmother to me. I had a pair back in college. I had to sell them for gas money. That's how poor I was, right? So I was talking to the guy at Champs, and I'm like, how crazy was it Saturday? Because we all knew we were talking about it. This is like the biggest sneaker release in years, right? And so he goes, dude, mobs, lines. Because you know why? It's a sneaker for all of guys my age, right? The millennials, older millennials, like Gen Xers. That was our sneaker. That was like one of the last good Jordan 11s before they started re-retroing everything. So makes me the world, this and the Haynes King thing, the world is healing. But we got another guest coming on right now. And he's going to actually share the spotlight with me for my first rounds on me. The first rounds on me and Kevin tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, joining us now, co-host of our favorite college football show, Tailgate in the Quad, our favorite Alabama fan, my brother from another mother, Mr. Kev.
Thank you. Yeah, sorry I'm a little late. The quesarito is back, so I had to go get that and eat my dinner. So, but I'm here. Only 15 minutes late.
Sorry, I was waiting for someone to mention the quesarito today, and thank God, Kev, you did.
So what? No one was
healing, boys.
I would have not been here at all. So I would have been in the back the whole time.
Yeah, 5 minutes for me to eat the quesarito, and then another 10 on the toilet, and now I'm here.
Did you get a Baja Blast or no?
Special.
Yeah, I got a Baja Blast. Are you kidding me?
Yes, sir.
All right, Kevin. So you asked me today to have a little rant about the Red Sox. I want to have a little rant about the Diamondbacks. So we have this segment. It's called First Rounds on Jared or First Rounds on Me, where I rant for 5 to 10 minutes. But Kevin, in honor of you being my old co-host, one of my closest friends in the world, and just as pissed off as I am about MLB free agency, let's share the spotlight together. We're paying for the first round. So Nathan, cue up the tunes. First Rounds on Me and Kev.
Don't worry about your drinks, just put them all on the tab. This is First Rounds on Me. Here's your host, Jared Klint.
Our first rounds on Me and Kevin at this point, like we talked about. So MLB free agency is in full swing. The winter meetings are here. I have beer in my beard. I want to talk about my Diamondbacks. Apparently, they're kicking the tires on going after Alex Bregman. How about you keep Ketel Marte? Best second baseman in baseball, and it's not even close.
Or both.
Guy can play 3 different positions: power, speed, athleticism. Yeah, he's had some hamstring issues the past 2 years, but when he's on the diamond, he's the best second baseman in the world. Like when the Dominicans added them to their national team, dude, they became favorites within a minute, like him and every other player on the roster. But now apparently we're going after Alex Bregman. Okay. And to comment on Alex Bregman and the Boston stuff, please welcome Kevin.
So this isn't just about the Bregman free agency thing. It's part of it. Look, he was here for a year. He played well. He was injured, but he was a good leader for the team. It will suck to see him go. But first off, to answer the Diamondbacks thing, I think that just the Diamondbacks front office is pissed that Craig Breslow tries to win every trade. So when he's calling and going, hey, we'll give you our number 5, our number 17, and our 35th prospect for Marte, they're like, no. All right, how about our 4th, our 18th, and our 33rd? No. And then, so they're just trying to punish him by going after Bregman, force his hand, because if they blow up their team by pissing off Rafi Devers to the point where they traded him, without shopping him, by the way, and then lose Bregman after a year, Craig Breslow will be in danger. And
he thinks he's High Roseman, but he's not.
He might be the worst baseball decision maker for the Boston Red Sox that I've seen in my lifetime. Now, I was 6 when Duquette left, but he did build that 04 roster. He did lay the groundwork. Then you had Theo and the big ones. And then there were people in between for like a year or two. And then you had Dombrowski, who did dismantle our farm system, but he did it to win a ring. He got that ring. It was all short-sighted moves with that goal in mind. Then you had Heim come in. And one of Heim's big knocks was he didn't quite know what he was doing. He would make a move, then undo it. The big one stands to me. He traded to bring back Jackie Bradley Jr., and then he DFA'd him like a month later. But he built our farm system out. Christian Campbell, that's a Heim guy. Roman Anthony, that's a Heim guy. Marcelo Meyer, that's a Heim guy. All these guys you see coming up, those are all going to be Heim guys. Craig Breslow is doing the, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so short-sighted. He didn't want Bregman, but then he got him. And then he shoehorned Christian Campbell into the roster just because Campbell signed a team-friendly deal, pissed off Rafi, traded him, and now he's losing Bregman. He's dismantling the farm system for older prospects who might have more options, but they're nowhere near closer to being on the MLB level than the guys are trading for. They trade Luis Perales who is coming off Tommy John, don't get me wrong, for another guy also coming off Tommy John, who is older just because he has more options. It's disgusting. And even with all these short-sighted moves, Breslow also is very concerned about the future. Oh, we don't give long-term contracts to guys over 30. But then if a guy under 30 hits the free agent market, they'll offer him minimum wage to come play for the Boston Red Sox because it's the Boston Red Sox. Craig Breslow's 2 biggest issues. There's a lot of issues with him. One, I think his wife should be concerned because he's very afraid of commitment. He does not want to put himself out there and give these big money contracts, these long-term deals. So that raises concerns. And on top of that, he thinks he's the smartest guy in the room. So he thinks he has to win every deal. He saw what Danny Ainge was doing in Boston when Craig was there as a player. And he's like, oh, Danny Ainge was fleecing everyone. I have to do that. And look, he knows pitching because that's what he did at the MLB level. The pitching moves have been good. Some would say they lucked into Aroldis Chapman figuring it out back in Boston. Some could say that's the pitching lab. I think it's a combination of all three. I think it is partially luck. I think it is Craig knowing pitching a little bit better, and I think it is the pitching lab. But then when you get into position players, he has no idea what he's doing. So he looks at his model, and that's all he focuses on. He can't figure anything else out. And he did luck into some stuff, a lot of stuff. I said Chapman. He lucked into Carlos Narvaez. There was no option at catcher for the Boston Red Sox this year. If I had to watch another game of Connor Wong behind the dish, I was going to lose my mind. I was going to ask Jared for his MLB TV login and start watching the Diamondbacks or something, because Connor Wong is a god-awful baseball player, and subjecting him to anyone should be a war crime. It is awful. And then, going back to the Raffy stuff, Jared, I'm sorry, I'm going to go over 5 to 10 minutes of this.
You're fine.
So one of the big drivers that they said for trading Raffy was he was a locker room cancer because he wore headphones and didn't talk to people. David Ortiz didn't know anyone's names in the clubhouse, so I don't know why that would suddenly be an issue for an amazing hitter. But then the reports coming out of Arizona from respected beat writers, and I understand Ketel Marte had a lot going on this year, but even going back to last year, the teammates reportedly he had some issues in the locker room. He was asking for time off. So you're going to say Raffy was a locker room cancer. We had to get rid of him. Oh, we're going to get Ketel Marte, who per reports has similar knocks. Now, yes, Raffy really was traded because they decided that they didn't want to pay him all that money just to be a DH. Ketel Marte can actually play defense pretty well. But it's the hypocrisy in the front office with the Red Sox. It's insane. Also, Alex Cora, your manager, does not talk to Craig Breslow.
Mm-hmm.
That is, Cora was on the Section 10 podcast earlier this offseason, and he said, yeah, we don't really communicate. Well, that's a problem. The guy responsible for taking the players you get and putting them in a position to succeed doesn't talk to you. He has to send messages through the media about wanting Bregman because you won't listen to him otherwise. You fell ass backwards into Bregman last offseason. You're hoping to do it again, and then the Diamondbacks come in, probably because you pissed them off by offering them absolute crap for Marte, and just doesn't know what he's doing. I am so thankful that the Red Sox GM position, or president of basketball operations, chief president of baseball operations, chief baseball officer, whatever you want to call it, I'm so happy they have a 3-year shelf life because I cannot wait until Greg Breslow gets the hell out of Boston and I can start enjoying Red Sox baseball again.
Yep, I got you. Now, switch camera to me. So, why I'm going to complain for a second is because Kevin makes all good points. The other part of the show is Mike Hazen is actually a decent GM. He's probably the best we've had since 2001. I'm going to say it straight up. He put together the team that helped us get to the World Series. I don't get the Ketel Marte thing. I think still in the back of his mind, unless Hazen gets offered literally the farm, like 3 or 4 top 10 prospects and a player, he's not going to pull the trigger. I think in the really back of his mind, he's trying to see if he can somehow, like Kevin said, swing Bregman, but then also keep Marte. That infield's disgusting. It is. You can put Bregman at first or third. Preferably, I'd have him at third. We've had a good track record with aging third baseman. Longoria helped us get to a World Series. Chavez had an all-star or a near all-star appearance with us. The aging third, Matt Williams, after his Giants time, we've have a history of aging third baseman playing very well with us. Bregman might love it there. Oh, and Suarez is, if we want to go recency history, it's really turns into a thing. I think this is the thing Arizona's got to realize. I don't know if they're just trying to see if maybe the Suarez thing closed down because they wanted to bring him back, but maybe the thing closed down because how bad he played in the playoff with Seattle. I think they're a little wary of bringing in big name guys. They might go after Goldschmidt, which would be really cool because I'd love to see Paul play his last season in Arizona because growing up, he was one of my favorite players. But at the end of the day, the biggest thing with Arizona is they have to realize that they are in a position still to win a lot of games, and they get half of their best players back around June. Burns, Justin Martinez, our closer, Puck, our setup man. Oh, and this outfielder with purple hair named Lourdes Gurriel Jr. So, in reality, I think Arizona, it's a weird situation. Yeah, Marte had some issues in the locker room. He also had the worst season off the field of any player I've seen in Arizona in a while. Dude had his house broken into. He had guys heckling him about his mother, who had passed away years ago. There was a bunch of stuff going on. He got injured a couple. But at the end of the day, I really think in my gut, Arizona won't trade Marte. I think they are trying to dangle the carrot out there and maybe try to send the message saying, listen, you're not above this team. Because I think, yes, Marte has some diva tendencies, but he's also the best second baseman on the damn planet. Like, he is so good at what he does. And he also holds the record for the most consecutive hits in the MLB postseason. He's that good. So I think, to Kevin's point, I think the Red Sox are gambling here because they forget that Ken Kendrick is the one owner in baseball who decided to start spending money because he got embarrassed that he's about to lose his contract to his own field. So nothing embarrassing a billionaire kind of gets guys motivated. And also, you have the Dodgers in our division. You don't think they're going to try to see if they can load up on some firepower? Because we're their kryptonite anyway, but you give us Bregman and Marte and a healthy pitching staff. We just brought Merrill Kelly back. I mean, listen, sky's the limit. I'm with it. So, you know what? Give me a very petty Ken Kendrick and Mike Hazen to make this really bad for Boston. No disrespect to the Red Sox because I love going to see games at Fenway. It's so much fun, but they're kind of fire a little bit here.
It's already bad in Boston. I didn't want to interrupt you. It's so bad. Morale's at an all-time low. I'm just waiting for Nashville to get an expansion team so I can not bandwagon somewhere else, but find some team that's not going to piss me off all summer. Also, you mentioned, Marte's a little bit of a diva. He's a star player. That's what happens. Star players get big egos because they are really good at what they do. They get a bunch of money. That's the cost of doing business. If you don't like dealing with the divas that star players do inevitably become for the most part, find a new line of work, Craig, or anyone. If you don't like handling big egos, do not work in the sports industry. Do not be in the front office. Do not be a manager.
Or sales.
Yeah.
Be an accountant somewhere.
Yeah.
Or go work in a lab.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
Even then, you're probably dealing with
Craig
egos.
Breslow, Craig Breslow, one last point on him. Yale should rescind his diploma because he's giving that school a bad name with how absolutely idiotic he is. He is the dumbest person to go to an Ivy League, maybe ever. At least in the last 100 years, dumbest person to ever come out of an Ivy League institution. And Yale should feel bad for letting this man grace their campus.
I'm trying to think of Ivy Leaguers who are like celebrities that you don't expect them to be Ivy Leaguers. They're probably dumber than him.
I feel like part of the problem, though, is any celebrity, if they went to Harvard, especially in sports, or any Ivy League, they will mention it 1,000 times.
Oh, yeah.
Say, like, some of the, I think part of being, I don't know, the vibe, I've heard all these things about Ivy Leagues, and listen, there is an accomplishment to getting in an Ivy League school. Let's be honest here, right? But
that's definitely
how much of, like, but the other half of getting an Ivy is somebody, or you're somebody's legacy or something else. Like, how many of these guys just have a connection that got them in? It's like, yeah, what's your app look like to Harvard or to Yale or to Brown or to Dartmouth? Like, let's see that before you start bragging. Oh, I went to Penn. It's like, who'd you know there though, bro? Like, my boy, one of the starting offensive linemen on my team when I played in high school, he got recruited to play football at as a fullback at Princeton because the dude had straight A's, but he was an athlete. That's cool. That's awesome. Like that's cool, man. He ended up not going to Penn State just to be a doctor. He's now Dr. Rob, actual surgeon.
Jeez, like half the cast of The Office went to like an Ivy League school. I've kind of like 4 people who are on The Office that are Ivy League graduates. Jesus.
Yeah. Here's the thing, guys. Ivy League degree is great on your wall, but in sports, nobody cares. The hardest grinders in sport. You know what? Can Kevin? You might know this one answer. Kevin, Nate, we can go out of the big screen. By the way, we can go back to just all of us talking.
I was just sending a message in the private chat about that.
Yeah, Kev. So like the biggest thing, right? You probably know the answer to this. Maybe Brian does too. Can you name the Division III football school that is produced more head coaches and assistant coaches than any other school in the league?
John Carroll University.
Attaboy.
I knew guys in high school who went there. That's really why I know.
I was going to guess Mountain Union because they've won the most.
Mountain Union's got a couple too, but like John Carroll is the standard. Like
standard, yeah.
Yeah. It didn't London Fletcher go there as well? A big name linebacker. I'm pretty sure it's London Fletcher. It was London Fletcher. Look at me go. I know my John Carroll University. For some reason. Just something I don't know.
Where even is
Roll
that
blue
school?
streaks.
Like
Ohio.
Oh, okay. Is it Mount Union, Ohio too? Or they're both Ohio schools, right?
Maybe. I feel like Ohio is one of those places that they weirdly have a bunch of lower level football schools that are really good. Yeah, they're also in Ohio.
Yeah, I feel like that whole like Midwest, like Ohio from
Dude,
like
there's something
Illinois.
in the water. Like I think didn't Sirianni go to John Carroll, or was it Mount Union he played ball at? Because he was a D3 receiver. I watched his highlight tape. For a D3 receiver, he was a problem.
He's giving purple, so I'm going to go with Mount Union.
Probably Mount Union.
It was Mount Union.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me.
I remember seeing him in a purple jersey at some point.
Yeah,
Mount Union.
All right, so that was first rounds on Jared and Kev. Kev, so how you feeling about tomorrow? I think it's no time better than ever, boys, to do America a favor. Crack a six-pack. Presented by our friends at candidates.com. Promo code BELLYUP for I hate the new StreamYard so much. Presented by candidates. Promo code BELLYUP20. Oh, the new update's awful. I hate it.
Yeah. So how am I feeling about tomorrow? So on the one hand, it's very hard to beat a team twice in 1 year. If Alabama wins and moves on, I will be very excited. On the other hand, if they don't win, I don't have to pretend to care about this garbage team. It's the offense. The defense figured it out from week one. They have done pretty well. The offense after the Oklahoma game just forgot how to play football. And Ryan Williams is a no-show. Ty Simpson is missing open throws left and right. I've said this on my show. I'm hoping it's like Space Jam. I almost said super bad for some reason. I'm hoping it's like Space
Two
Jam.
completely different movies right there. One's got Bugs Bunny, one's got something else.
Yeah, Ty Simpson beats Oklahoma, and like the Monstars getting beat, he gets his powers back and can actually look like the Heisman contender he looked like after week one this year. But no, this team's infuriating. Ryan Grubb gets way too cute with play calling. Kalen DeBoer, I think he's a good coach. I want him to stay at Alabama. And some players said you started to see this year, he needs to get meaner. It feels like every time something doesn't go with Alabama's way or a guy messes up, he looks like his face is like, nah, man, or oh, shucks, I can't believe that didn't work.
Oh, shucks.
No, I want you
He wants the flamethrower that Nick Saban used to pack.
I think that's DeBoer's biggest problem is everyone just compares him to Saban. I mean, like, I understand why he's the, replacement for him, but I think that's half of DeBoer's problem.
I don't expect him to be Saban. I think anyone who I would make jokes like, oh, the dynasty's still going, but I think anyone who actually expected that is an idiot and shouldn't be allowed to talk about sports in a public setting.
That lady was trying to buy the lottery ticket.
Yeah, like that was insane. But when I was a freshman in college, they had a class. It was an upperclassman would have a group of freshmen. They like teach them about campus. I took it in the spring for the honors college. I should have taken it in the fall because that would have actually helped me. But she was talking about how she knew like the third string punter on the team. And Alabama either won a close game or lost a game. And the kid said, Nick Saban doesn't even know my name, but he's going to effing kill me on Monday. That is the kind of energy we need. Again, I don't expect Kalen DeBoer to be Saban. However, you look at Washington or Fresno State, you can be a little nice. You're on the West Coast. It's a little more
vibes are chill, bro.
Oh yeah.
You're in the SEC. You need to have a certain edge to you. And that's something that I don't know if we've seen from DeBoer yet. It's something I think we will have to see if he wants to be successful.
You kind of want DeBoer to be like what Vrabel's been in New England, where like he's like a nicer Belichick, but he's still holding his players accountable. If they mess up, he's going to yell at them and stuff like that. That's what you want DeBoer to become, if I'm kind of getting it, right?
Senile Belichick down in North Carolina.
Yeah.
Hopefully he does not get a much younger girlfriend later on.
Pause button for a second. Joining us now, ladies and gentlemen, host of Insert Name FC, a close friend of the show, a Devil Dog, a Houston Texans and everything Houston fan, and one of our favorite people on the planet, making his return after a long wait, ladies and gentlemen, Hector Flores.
What is up, everybody, man? It feels great to be back, man.
Happy late birthday, Hector!
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Happy belated birthday, brother.
I appreciate that, guys.
Well, welcome back, dog. We're just in the middle of Kevin talking about the do or die game tomorrow for Kevin Sanity.
Oh, what else is new?
Are we getting rickrolled by your background right now?
I love it.
Yeah, man. You know, who doesn't love some Rick Astley?
Who not? Yeah. I love it. Who doesn't?
Brian, I wouldn't be surprised if that was your ringtone. I'm not going to lie.
It's not.
It should
used
be.
to be the Sports Center theme for years. I used to be my ringtone.
Mine right now is a Gasoline by Whiskey Myers, but for the longest time it was Voodoo Child by Jimi Hendrix.
Mine is just the default iPhone.
Yeah.
I'm weird. I like customizing my shit. I'm just weird like that. Don't judge.
Man, back when you could customize your dial tone too, I remember that used to be.
It was great. Remember like the ringback tone? So when you call somebody, like you'd hear like the music in the background. You pay like $1 a month for that joint.
Jared, your ringtone should be the Texas A&M fight song.
I'll piss on it.
Okay.
On your phone?
We're gonna break a cult. We're gonna break a cult to the ground this weekend.
Yeah, but last note on Alabama, so we can move on. I have a coaster that says you're not allowed to kill yourself over a football game with like the Alabama logo in the middle of it. And that is going to get a lot of use during this cultural playoff game.
Oh, man. All right. We'll go around. We'll make picks here. High tide, boys. I'm going with Alabama. Listen, the thing is, and I'm going to say this real quickly. Oklahoma's offense is about as consistent as my bank account during the offseason for a mover. Okay, it is not. It's up, it's down, it's in and it's out. It's looking great. It's looking ugly. Alabama, as much as you want to shit on them for like their -3 rushing yards against Georgia, Georgia's the best team in the SEC right now. Let's call a spade a spade. But Alabama played them pretty tough for about 3 quarters, and Alabama honestly beat them earlier in the season and played a lot of teams good. Also, like Kevin said, you don't beat Alabama twice in a season. So give me the Tide to roll here. I don't know if they're going to do it the second round, but hell, in the first round, give me Kale on the board to get his first playoff win. Brian.
I'm going to go Oklahoma here. I think it's going to be a close game, a tough game, but Oklahoma's quarterback's getting healthier. They, like you said, they played 3 tough quarters. Yeah, that was in Tuscaloosa. Now they've got to go to Oklahoma. Give me Oklahoma.
Matt also took Alabama as well. So, Kevin, that's good company there.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Alabama and just please.
All right, Hector.
Me.
You know, I've been enjoying this Oklahoma team a little bit, but that offense is a little bit like where I'm not the most confident. And it's Alabama. It's a playoff game, so I'm gonna go with the Roll Tide on this one.
Roll Tide, boys. Hey, Mr. Nate, what do you got?
Hi.
He's got high. That's what he has.
Huh?
With that hoodie up, he's got me a little suspect.
Yeah.
Hey,
it's cold.
It's rescheduled now.
It's not, Nate. It's not cold.
It's cold.
No, it's not.
Nate, it was 21 degrees when I started my truck up yesterday. I don't want to hear it.
Oh, I'm crippled. All right, give me Bama.
You can't play that card forever, Happy Feet.
Well,
yes, you can.
Man, it's almost back to 80 degrees here in Texas.
Yeah, we know.
God.
Listen, I had to drop something off at my girlfriend's apartment last week, and it was 13 degrees when I started my truck up. In the middle of the afternoon, I said, this is bullshit. I'm like, this is crap. I hate this. I had a hoodie on, a Carhartt jacket, a beanie. I had 2 pairs of pants on. I was like, this is bullshit.
Yeah, imagine working outside during that.
I was.
Oh, yeah, you were.
I was loading trucks all damn day. I was outside in the cold. I was like, this is bullshit.
No, give me the Tide, and to double down, I think Jam Miller has like a 50-yard touchdown run for some odd reason, and that gets Kevin hyped up, and we're all one happy family.
Matt's dead to me because he took A&M in this.
Oh, I'm dead to you too, just like you know.
Yeah, I figured you were taking the Colts. Okay. Listen, I'm going to say this real quickly. Kevin got his 5 minutes of family team. I too. Miami is going to win this game if they do three things right. One, they get up on them early, they attack the pass rush, they score points, and they use Malachi Toney, CJ Daniels, and the rest of those are offensive weapons to just assault that secondary for A&M. This is also the best run defense that that A&M has played all year because they didn't have to play Bama. They didn't have to play Georgia. They didn't have to play Ole Miss. So, if Ruben Bain and the boys can get up a score or two and then start pinning the ears back and let Ruben Bain go to work on that weenie who called him out, Miami will win. I think Shannon Dawson has been staring at that chalkboard for 2 weeks, trying to come up with all the plays to massacre that secondary. I think Carson Beck has heard it all effing season from every schmuck from Texas to fucking Connecticut. I apologize for the cursing, all the way to Seattle and down to Florida. Why he either looks like Sid the Sloth, why he's a horrible quarterback, why he's not worth the investment of $4 million that they did in NIL money, why the Cavalier twins are right, whatever. He's heard everything this year. You know, I've heard since the SMU loss, he has only one interception, a garbage throw. He's over 10 touchdowns, and his completion percentage was second in the damn country. I believe in this team. I believe in Carson Beck. I believe Mario has finally found his stride with this roster. I think this team is special, and it was a problem to let them in the playoff. I think Texas A&M is the first victim. So give me Miami to win here by at least a score. I think they'll cover and win. There you go, Kev.
I said last week when we were talking about these games that I think this game's going to be gross. I don't trust Carson Beck not to throw 5 picks, and I think Texas A&M is got that big old F on them. They're a fraud. Texas A&M, their season, beat 2 6-6 Group of 5 schools start the year. They beat Notre Dame, who would much rather cry about how nobody's saying how good they are than actually being good. Then they beat Auburn, who fired their coach. Mississippi State, who I don't know if they fired the coach, probably should have. Nah, they're better this year. Florida, who did fire their coach. Arkansas, with Bobby Petrino in as interim. LSU, who did fire their coach. Missouri, who had a very up and down season. Struggled against South Carolina. South Carolina was sneaky good this year. Then beat Samford. They beat a good team down the stretch, or they played a good team down the stretch in Texas, and they got dominated from open to finish. That 27-17 score is not accurate to how the game was. So I trust Miami to kind of figure it out a little bit more than I trust Texas A&M right now.
Oh, wait, this guy's all the way down in Lane Kiffin territory, and he's sending us a message. We'll talk about. Hey, listen, Hendon Hooker, newest quarterback for the New York Jets. I'm with it. Listen, Maddie, you may have found your replacement, your new quarterback. We don't know yet. Kevin,
why not?
Honestly, great point. I said this when we had Erica on the show on Tuesday. Like Notre Dame we want to complain about Notre Dame's schedule. A&M's wasn't much better. And I made a joke about Virginia's being maybe the worst in the country. The fact that they made the ACC title game was basically because they played a bunch of cupcakes the entire year. Like senile Bill Belichick was one of the harder games. But yeah, I like your pick. All right, Bry guy.
Yeah, this is gonna be a tough one for me, but I'm going Miami. I think they match up against this A&M team well, and like I've said, A&M has struggled down the stretch. They've not looked great down the stretch, so give Miami.
I love it. Hector.
I hate A&M.
Yes, sir. Throw it up, Hector. Let's go.
I hate A&M.
Saturday's gonna be such a rough day for me. I got the Miami A&M game, and then I got a 45-minute break. Then it's Philadelphia versus Washington for a chance to break the NFC East curse. I told Katie, I said I don't know if I'm gonna make it because our friends have a birthday thing that night. I'm like, honey, I don't think we're going to make it to this game before my brain breaks. I mean, listen, if Miami gets out and wins and then Philadelphia dominates Washington, then maybe I'll actually be okay. But if either of these games are close, my brain might be fried like an egg before we even get out. But I love it. All right, my loving producer, just pick your effing Aggies and move on.
Sing it. Da, 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 da.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy, you got to realize, Nate, we love you. We hate nobody except for A&M likes A&M.
Slurpee.
Nice. Thank you.
Garage beer in an insert name FC cozy.
Oh shoot! Heck yeah!
Branding, baby.
Where's mine?
In A&M apparently.
I love it. That's the best comeback possible. Hector wins. Hector, that gets you an extra entry in our gift card giveaway. But just that comeback. Sweet. Hector's already up 1-0 on everybody.
I already want a Korner Booth pod giveaway. I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah, Hector's coming. Like Hector's been our backup like twice because we always pick a winner and then we always pick a backup. Hector's been the backup winner twice and he's won once. I think he's got like a magnet towards the prize. I swear to God. I've helped Hector pay for more shoes and jerseys than I'd like to admit. All right, so there we go. That's our picks. Matt, you're dead to me, by the way. Our friendship is in limbo. I'm going to tell Bianca to kick you right in the keister. All right.
Wow.
This game, I already called it. I said it. I'm going down with this ship. I told Erica I would do this, and I'm going to do it. Give me Tulane to upset Ole Miss. I am here for it. Give me the chaos. Give me the crazy. I know I'm wrong. I did this last year with SMU against Penn State. I don't care. Listen, I have a point, though. I don't give an F about Pete Golding and how they've got the support in the locker room. All these guys making memes about frickin', and Kevin knows the Pete Golding is giving him PTSD a little bit. I don't want to hear it because Tulane has a D1 caliber quarterback. The guy was supposed to be the quarterback at BYU before he had some unfortunate things happen to him in his personal life. But he was involved with all the bad stuff, but unfortunately, because BYU is BYU, he got sent to the nether regions, aka Louisiana. So, he made the best of it with a team in Tulane who is always a contender in the group of five. So, you know what? I love that Tulane made it. They were far and away the best team. They smoked whoever they played all year. I would love to see Tulane pull this upset and give me a distracted Ole Miss team. Even if they don't win, they will easily cover this spread. I got Erica saying it. We had DJ talking about it last week. I think this is a real possibility right now. Give me Tulane to pull the upset. This is my upset pick this week. Kev.
Well, not to just repeat what Jared said, but yeah, it's Tulane. I think they have a massive coaching advantage here with John Summerall staying through the playoffs.
I didn't even want to bring that point up.
Just to put it in perspective, the kind of absolute genius that Pete Golding is. He had Will Anderson on the defensive line, a monster, killing it for the Texans right now, killed it in college, and he dropped him into coverage consistently.
I remember those days. Kev, you're at my house to watch one of those games once. You were screaming at the TV.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't trust Pete Golding. He's a great recruiter. I don't think he's great at the X's and O's and the basic common sense of it all. So, yeah, give me Tulane.
Bry guy.
As shocking as I'm going with Tulane too. I don't
Hell
like
yeah, brother.
I don't like what going on at Ole Miss right now. I think it's a lot of distraction in that locker room. Whether they like to admit it or not, the Lane Kiffin circus affected that team. I love Summerall. I love Jake Retlaff. Give me Tulane.
Unfortunately, Brian, we can't double up upsets, so I did call dibs.
Exactly. They're good.
All right, Hector.
You guys aren't gonna believe this, but I'm picking Tulane.
Yeah! You're wrong. Let's go.
I think there's just a lot of stuff going on with Ole Miss, and I think Tulane, they're so frisky, man. They're a really good team, especially in the postseason. I've witnessed them in a bowl game against USC, and they put up a good fight against Caleb Williams. So I think that the mentality is there for this team, and yeah, give me Tulane on this one.
Hell yeah, man. All right, Nate Dogg.
I'm going to give me Ole Miss, bro. Come on.
You and Matt are being the squares here. We get it.
Oh no, we just want to win. Don't complain when you're
I
losing
mean, listen, Nate. Last time I checked, I believe you were in Brian was in
Nate, how do
last
you flash the
place.
standings?
Yeah, we can flash standings for a second.
Okay, sir.
I'm in last.
Technically last.
That really backfired on me.
Well,
Wow.
listen, the problem is Matt had like one of those money weeks where he doesn't miss. He hits like 7 out of 8, and I'm just like, son of a bitch. I say he has it this week every year, and this week was this past week where I had 6 points and I still lost. Or I had 5 points and still lost. It's just it's Matt has this unholy grip on this picks competition for the jerseys every year. You know what the worst part is? He's buying Jet jerseys. It's like you win something and then you lose something. I won 3 years in a row when I beat.
He's buying like former Jets. He's not buying current Jets, right?
Oh no, he bought a Rodgers jersey 1 year.
Oh my god!
I mean, it's not his money. It's not his money that he's spending it.
No, I'm just saying.
It is. He does. He puts in a share, so he does put in a quarter of whatever's getting spent. But
so I'm curious though, does it have to be an NFL jersey?
He could ask for a soccer jersey.
So he can get New York Yankees jersey.
He's a glutton for punishment. He can ask for a Knicks jersey. I don't care. He just tells us what he wants.
Or an LSU jersey,
he could get a Beckham retro, or hell, he could ask for freaking Matt Flynn for all I freaking care.
That'd be an awesome jersey. LSU Matt Flynn.
If he wins,
I kind of respect it though. At the same time, you literally have all the options open.
Oh, they're. I already told the boys they're either buying me an Andre Johnson, or a Miami jersey, or a Jalen Carter, Kelly Green.
Nice.
Jared, do me a favor. If Matt wins, ignore whatever he asked for and get him a Matt Flynn jersey.
Yeah,
I will do that. Nate, you got it in the books. We're making this official because Brian, it's the competition this year is me, Brian, and Nate. By the way, shout out to Brian, who had started the year a whole week behind and was in first place for a week. Like the kid's been killing it.
Now I'm in last.
He's still gonna lose though.
Nate, you acting real tough for a guy who's had 1 point in a week sometimes.
Slurpee.
Why is your comeback Slurpee to everything?
I love it. No, listen. We can make this a T-shirt in the Corner Booth merch marketplace. We can do this. Oh my god, Slurpee, bro. All right. Yeah. Now does anybody pick? I'm not going to change the subject here, but does anybody have JMU to cover? Besides the crazy bastard sitting in his shark skin couch, or whatever the hell you call that. Couch.
21 points is crazy. I could see them covering by 17.
Yeah. Also, I was.
Are you really thinking JMU to upset Oregon?
We're really talking about Oregon, though. We're talking about Oregon here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay. So, Oregon will be up 42-0, right? They'll pull the starters, and then JMU will score 21 unanswered points, and then they cover the spread.
No, it'll be a push.
That's not covering the spread. It's a push.
Well, first of all, the backups of Oregon.
Backups of Oregon would be all world at JMU.
Yeah.
I do expect Alonzo Barrett III to go crazy in this one.
Lord Almighty. Yeah, Oregon is 5-0.
Yeah, that was bothering me.
My bad.
Yeah, I was going to say, I was like, wait a minute, they're 4 there. It's okay. Well, listen, we kind of was just together.
Yeah. No, but I don't think they'll cover.
I don't think they'll cover either. I know, the thing is with JMU, if we're honest, the 12 seed should have been BYU. If we're gonna call a spade, BYU honestly had the best resume out of the teams that got left out.
The Irish should have been.
Nope, not even close.
No,
not even close.
If Alabama didn't get punished, BYU should have been punished now.
No, BYU and Alabama. Duke. Stop it. Go, Nate.
They won the conference.
Nate, box now.
They won the conference.
They won
the crap.
The worst tiebreakers ever.
Well,
that's not the worst thing.
Didn't they say starting next year that if you win the
conference? Nate, they're changing the rule because of this game. They're changing the rule because of this game. Because they realized Miami should have been in, but the problem is Miami would have railroaded Virginia or Duke. It wouldn't have mattered. So, and or Pitt would have done the same thing. There was a gap discrepancy in talent. The two best teams in the ACC played the week before. It was Pitt, Miami. The real ACC championship game got decided when Miami railroaded Pitt for 4 quarters.
Yeah.
Go Cal. Cal should have been the ACC championship.
I like it, Nate. At least stick to those guns. All right, yeah. Give me. Everyone's taking Oregon. Let's just move on.
Well, what if?
Stop
Jamie, it. I'm just never know.
Matt,
Saturday.
I think we really do know on this one though.
Kevin,
I would like to change my prediction about JMU not covering. I think they will cover, but Yeah, it's going to be like a 20-point loss instead of a 21-point
Yeah,
loss.
that's what I'm
See,
saying.
so
Like,
they cover the spread. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I think
by
they
the
will
skin
cover.
of their teeth, they're covering the spread
Yeah,
if they do
This
it.
no, this is
I don't know if I would ever take that, but I feel like I'll be more
I have
stressed
a
out.
conspiracy theory. If you guys want to hear it quick.
I'm all for conspiracy. Let's go.
All right, give me Kevin. Can I borrow your tinfoil hat for a second?
What hat?
A tinfoil hat.
Tinfoil hat, Nate.
Yeah, there it is. All right. So I have a theory that the college football playoff committee they're already regretting their whole little rule about another group of 5 team getting in. So this year they're going to make JMU the sacrificial lamb to get massacred by Oregon. In that way, next year they could put in a Notre Dame or a BYU or a Texas or a Vanderbilt and they'll cite JMU couldn't even put up. To quote Cat Williams, couldn't even last a damn minute. Like, just call it. Like, just end it. Like, this is what it really comes down to. They are going to use JMU as their example why this doesn't work. They're going to keep one. They're going to keep one group of 5 team in, like a Tulane or whatever. They'll get smoked as always, but then they can say, "Hey, listen, we only have to put one in. Let's put in BYU. Let's put in the Notre Dames, the Vandies, whatever." That's my theory.
I think at this point, you might as well just put all the group of 5 programs into the FCS if this is what they really want to do.
I just think the group of 5 should do their own bracket. Be lit. Are you kidding me? I want to see Memphis versus Cincinnati. I want to see Memphis versus Tulane.
That's called the FCS, by the way.
FCS playoffs are electric, by the way. 2 things before we move on. Jared, you said that JMU is going to get blown out, and I'm not saying you're the one saying this, but how quickly people forget that Alabama beat Michigan State 38-0 in the 14 playoff.
I remember, Kevin. I remember that game.
Year.
We did a show the next day.
Yes, but there are barely 4 teams that compete for a national title. You really shouldn't have 12 teams. You shouldn't have 16 teams. You shouldn't have 14 teams. The only reason I would push for a 16-team playoff is because then it nullifies Notre Dame's agreement that they get in automatically if they're top 12.
Shit. I cannot. I love that guys are trying to ice out Notre Dame on their schedule. I love it.
It's okay.
It's
okay, Brian.
It's okay. Pretty shaky.
You got a fan in me, Brian. Go Irish.
And 2, I think BYU should have been put in, but then you manipulate it so Texas A&M has to play them or Texas Tech, has to play them in round 1 because that'd be even funnier the 3rd time.
Yeah. That I'm behind. I'm 100% behind.
Red Raiders. What's the spread in that one?
Round 3.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Give Bear a chance.
My favorite, Kevin, you'll love this. So I had to explain to Katie why I hate Notre Dame so much. Besides the Miami rivalry, I explained the whole thing about and I basically told her everything that happened over the last 2 weeks, and she goes, "Oh, that's kind of effing lame." I'm like, "Yeah," and she goes, "Oh, that's why everyone's so mad at Notre Dame." I'm like, "Yes, they took their ball and went home." Listen, like Notre Dame in the Pop-Tarts Bowl would be top billing. I'd watch that. You kidding me? Like, and the best part about it is it's like now the athletic directors are freezing them out because of this stupid little rule. They're Bevilacqua or whatever the hell their dummy little AD's name is. Like the Big 12 director basically came out and just called his bluff and goes, "Dude, what you said was bullshit. Like nobody wants to deal with you anymore. Like you guys overplayed your chips." So I love seeing this kind of stuff. I do. Because, listen, I think Notre Dame is a great brand with great marketing, like Kev always says. I think they're a great football team. They're really overshooting their guns here.
They're a good football team.
They're a good football team.
Wait,
since we're not...
I was going to say, what's the mascot for JMU?
The Dukes.
Dukes.
Dukes, a dog.
Oh, hell no. 56-7, bro. Never mind. That's weird, bro.
You learned the mascot?
The Dukes?
Yeah.
It's not even scary. The Dukes.
Put your Dukes up, bro.
You were just saying Duke University should be in.
Yeah.
But they're the Blue Devils. That's scary. You know what I'm saying?
Not
the
Duke is scary.
You just hold the cross up, they disappear.
Hell yeah, Duck is scary, bro. They
Duck is
quack,
scary.
quack. Hell yeah.
Not to a golf club and a golf ball.
Dude,
A foot.
plenty of people are scared of ducks. Trust me.
Nate, are you afraid of duck?
Don't next one of the next game. We'll be
All
out.
you need is a Remington and some bird shots. That disappear real quickly.
I like eating roasted duck.
Yes, roasted duck is very
roasted
good.
duck's very good.
Yeah.
All right,
Sure.
we're moving
We're
on.
not letting Brian talk. Go check out Belly Up Socials. He did a great video defending Notre Dame's decision to sit out a bowl game.
Yes.
So go look at that.
Yes.
Great plug. I love it.
Yeah.
I disagree, but a great plug. All right.
It's a meaningless bowl game.
But he brought up a good point.
He did, but at the same time, it's like I think taking away the last game for a lot of those seniors who aren't going to play a football game again.
Yeah, but it was a team decision.
Was it really a team decision, or were they told by the? Were they? I want to see the votes. Show me the votes, and I'll agree with you.
I'll show you the votes.
I bet.
But to be fair though, like who often plays in those bowl games now? Because useless bowl games.
The guy who's going to be an accountant or work at.
Exactly. Let him freaking play. I want to see that. I want to
be the highlight of their life.
Listen, I want to see Rudy play.
Guy, not the guy that's going to the NFL.
Yeah, Price and Love would not play in that game. Neither would probably Sador would have been in it. Malachi Fields definitely would have been in it.
All right.
Oh,
we're moving on.
Yeah, I'm
saying
saying
the NFL
guys
game
won't be in college.
Speaking of the NFL, Packers Bears. This game burned me 2 weeks ago. I'm upset. I hate this game. I hate both teams. But I hate the Packers more because I hate their Midwestern country club attitude. Give me the Bears and the acrylic assassin to get the win. All right, Kev.
No Michael Parsons. Caleb Williams can do whatever the hell he wants in this game. Give me the Bears.
He's gonna look like he's gonna look like what was that 2021 Red River shootout when he had his debut?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna look like that. Hector.
The Bears.
Bry guy.
Yeah, Bears. No Parsons. Caleb's can do whatever he wants. Bears.
I don't give a crap if it's Toyotathon. Jordan loves a weenie. Matt also took Bears as well. Nate Dogg.
Nate's gonna pick the Packers.
This is for you. This is for you, Vince Stover. Give me the Packers.
All right.
Hey, the Bears burned you last time. I don't know why you don't learn your lesson.
They had Parsons in that game.
Yeah, they had Parsons.
It doesn't matter. They
and the Packers didn't have the Packers don't have Quay Walker now.
Hey,
yeah, they're pretty banged up.
Do you know why the Packers are going to win? Because I play with their defense online in Madden, and even if Micah's not involved, they're always really good. So that means the Packers
because you're good at Madden doesn't mean the Packers are good at defense.
They're not going to lose to a guy with painted nails.
We made fun of the Jets for
we
made fun of the Jets for that exact same logic. We're not using it again.
Nope. Yeah, Brian Trump carded you there. All right, moving on. Bucks Panthers, the battle for the NFC South. I love that the Carolina Panthers have a shot to win the NFC South. This makes me so effing happy for Bryce Young, Ted McMillan, and all the other draft picks that have gotten crapped on by Mel Kiper and the doofus patrol at ESPN. I love this. So you know what? Give me the effing Panthers. They were my surprise team this year. I love this. I'm so amped up for them and Rico Dowdle and the boys. Give me the freaking Panthers to win here. I'm freaking pumped. Kevin.
Wow.
I'm not nearly that excited, but I got to stick with my Alabama Short Kings. Give me Bryce Young.
All right, Hector.
I'm gonna go with the Bucks, man. I'm gonna ride with them. I've been really high on them all season, so I'm gonna keep with it. Don't know why.
I'm going with the Panthers. I know both teams blew a lead last week, but the way the Bucks did it was much more concerning the way the Panthers did it. Give me the Panthers.
Nate Dogg.
I really want Carolina to win, but I think Carolina gets the other game, so they win the last game of the season against them when they play again in Tampa. But I think Tampa wins this one in Carolina. I don't know. I have a feeling. Besides, like Brian said, they blew it. They should have won last week against the Saints and Chris, but
so the Buccaneers should have won against
Tyler. By the way, Chris is a cannon.
We getting shook tonight. Oh, it's honestly kind of scary how they look like really similar. I'm not even trying to be funny. Like they do look really similar. I don't know if we could do a post on Belly Up where it's like we compare Chris, or if Chris is a constant guest, Chris and Shuck like side by side.
No, you'd have to get Chris's consent on that one.
Yeah. Consent?
No, we don't. He's posted his picture online. We could just use it.
Yeah, we don't ask for consent. We don't ask for consent around here.
Okay.
Okay. Nope. All right. Nope. Next game.
Nope.
All right, Matt also took the I call them something else, but the Buccaneers. It rhymes with Buck, but it starts with that. Yeah, you know. The Buccaneers. Brian, did you pick it?
Yeah, Panthers.
Okay, everyone go.
Yeah,
Just move on. Just move on.
Next game.
All right. All right, we're going to the probably one of the most funny games of the weekend because the Lions, these teams are going in opposite directions, which is really funny. I'm not gonna lie. Darnell Washington is my favorite meme on TikTok right now. Watch the Big John country music in the background while he just runs through people is my favorite compilation thing of all time. But it's still Aaron Rodgers. And I still believe in MCDC and the Lions. Dan Talica, as Hector calls it. Like, I need the Lions to win for my boy Richie and for the rest of the Lions Nation. Please win. So give me the Lions at home. They're 7-point favorites. Go Detroit. Kev.
I'm gonna pick the Steelers, but with an asterisk. If we get Perk Rogers, if that injury's still bothering him enough, I'm gonna go with the Steelers. If he is sober for this game, Lions.
Ooh.
All right, Hector.
Yeah, I got it right with Dan Talica, man.
There we go. Ride the lightning, baby. All right, Mr. Bry.
I'm going Lions, but I think the Steelers cover with how banged up the Detroit secondary is right now.
I actually agree with that sentiment. Nate Dogg.
Hi. Give me Goff and my favorite who's my favorite Cal quarterback of all time? Lions.
All right.
So it's Jared Goff and your favorite quarterback from
Cal? Oh, my bad. Sorry. My favorite Cal quarterback of all time, Jared Goff.
And
the Lions to win.
Which funny because it's both Cal quarterbacks. The two Cal quarterbacks playing.
Oh yeah. Well, the latter is much better, of course.
Oof, that's a what? You didn't know that Aaron Rodgers was a Cal Bear?
Okay, listen, I'm an LSU fan now.
Oh, I love A&M for some reason.
Fernando Mendoza is my favorite Cal quarterback of all time. I don't know what you're talking about. Jared, I already gave my pick. Remember, Aaron Rodgers, if he's
Perk Rogers. Yeah, sorry, my brain. I'm trying to calculate.
He left us. He left us for freaking Indiana, bro.
Just like my mom. Well, not for Indiana.
I was gonna say she left Indiana too.
Oh boy,
that's interesting because there's nothing to do in Indiana.
No. Literally, Notre Dame. The only thing to do out there is go to Notre Dame.
All right. This is the best game of the weekend. Can we be honest about this?
Yeah.
Like, if you told me this is the best game of the weekend, like 6 months ago, I told you you're smoking something. But Trevor Lawrence, the Habsburg Dynasty versus Mr. Checkdown, Bo Nix. Kevin, as Kevin calls it, the best father in the state of Alabama.
Yeah.
He's so proud of me for remembering this.
Bo is such a great father. He transferred to Oregon to duck out on child support payments.
Can I say something really
Allegedly.
funny? So I had a buddy who I used to work with at a moving company in Connecticut, right? And his girlfriend went to Auburn. Two of her friends dated football players on the Auburn football team. And there was a story he told me about Bo Nix and how Bo Nix tried to hit on this guy's said girlfriend because she was the only one in the friend group not dating a football player because her boyfriend is a lawyer for the Marine Corps. So on top of the fact that her boyfriend's a devil dog, her husband or her fiance is the devil dog. This Bo Nix apparently tried to get somebody to go talk to her for him, and she laughed at them so hard.
Respectively so.
Yeah.
So Bo Nix, go up to her.
Yeah, and for that reason,
lost a lot of respect for Bo Nix.
Even though this is a story that he told me never to tell, but I haven't seen this dude in years or whatever. He's a lawyer. He might sue me anyway. Give me the Jags on the road. The Broncos, to me, find ways to just barely win games. And the Jaguars have been out of control lately. Like, they look like the best team in the AFC, which, to quote Chris, I guess we jagging off. But, like, this dude, like, this offense with Liam Cohen looks phenomenal. They're moving the football. And defense is still top 5 in the league in turnovers caused. Like, and they see the division now. The Colts have been fumbling. Yes, the best defense in football is still Hector's Texans, but the Jaguars are the most opportunistic. So give me the Jaguars to win here on the road. I think this is a stumble game for the Broncos. I still think they end up walking with the AFC West, but I think this is their stumble game. So give me the Jaguars. Kev?
Yeah, I don't really know. I'm going to go with Denver just because I can't get Liam Cohen saying Duval out of my nightmares. And I don't like it. Nope. So yeah, give me Denver.
He's picking the guy he hates the most, Bo Nix, just because of that quote. Bry guy.
Oh, now that he's out of college, I don't care.
Give me Denver. It doesn't matter how bad they look; they just win games. They looked horrific against Miami. They just won that game. So give me Denver.
All right, Hector.
I think this will be the time that Bo Nix doesn't lose to a Jag. So I'm gonna go ahead with the Broncos.
Nice. He pulled out. I love that. Somebody pulled that joke finally. I said he's a lawyer for the Marines. I was hoping somebody would get that. I'm so happy right now, Hector. You just made my night.
It helps the guy that did, in fact.
Yeah, I was gonna say the guy who actually is. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm like, please let Hector get this joke.
Super embarrassing though for Bo Nix.
Oh yeah, totally.
Story's true. I wouldn't have drafted him. I would just let him fall.
That's
the other part of the story
you're
was
the guy in the what was that movie, The Draft, whatever that.
The no one's whose birthday party.
Bo Callahan.
You got your little list of things like you wouldn't believe what happened.
Vontae Mack, no matter what, boys. Come on. All right, Matt also took the Broncos. Am I lone wolfing for the Jaguars right now, Nate Dogg?
You are not. I would also like to jag off with you.
Oh, geez.
Oh, wow.
Yes, sir.
Good night, folks.
You said it. You said it first. I just continued it.
But it's the way you said it, Nathan.
Yeah, with you. It's the with you part. That's
oh no, but y'all know what I meant.
No, clearly not.
Nate Box now.
All right. Go Cam Little, by the way.
Canada.
Nate's penalty box is presented by our amazing friends at Righteous Felon. Promo code Belly for 15% off.
Second time since I knew that read.
That got him in the penalty box and not what he said earlier?
No, that got him in there too.
He's been stockpiling it. I swear to God.
Not officially. That was me putting him in there.
Oh, I thought you just put in there and we just all moved on.
No, I removed him.
Oh, I did not realize that. Yeah, how did he not go to penalty box for that one? Oh my God.
Which one?
We're not repeating it. We're not repeating it.
I could if you want me to.
All right.
No.
Leave him in there.
Oh God. We need human resources.
Yeah, we do. All right, last one. Pat's Ravens.
I think it'd be unfortunately be you, Kev.
Yeah, Kev. I think unfortunately you do social media
at one point. I was director of personnel at one point.
I was too, which is even scarier.
Yeah, that's not a great call.
Wow.
Kevin, remember when I was really wasted at a guy's grad party? We had to fire somebody. I had to help you. I had to have you like proofread my email to fire somebody.
I was also probably very drunk, so no.
That's why it was fucking funny.
It's the blind leading the blind.
I said, Kev, can you proofread this email? Kev was like,
all right, here's the thing. I am literate when I'm sober. Jared is not, so I'm already starting at a point above that, even while drunk.
I read because how it started was we were at my cousin's grad party, and me and Kevin are sitting there. We're getting after it, and I showed Kevin the email about this guy complaining about something, and then I see a text from our boss saying, "All right, you got to fire this guy. I'm done with him." And I showed it to Kevin. I'm like, "That email look good?" And I'm like drunk already. Kevin's like, "Sure, send it." Boom.
Just as a note, at this grad party, I passed out in their backyard. Dad, as we were leaving, because my buddy was driving us home, I walked back in, screamed goodbye at Aunt Jared's other cousin, and then left.
I was so trashed. I was double fisting a Swisher Sweet with a really old and kind of falling apart cigar and just kind of double smoking them. This is what happens though. But Patriot.
Fine, guys.
Speaking of smoking something, I'm taking the Patriots over the Ravens. I'm back on this stuff. The Ravens defense is booty cheeks. I don't take the Bengals win last week that seriously. I think Mike Vrabel realizes like the Bills are catching steam and they want to put this away now. So give me the Ravens to lose here. Give me the Patriots to utilize Trevion Henderson and this offense to actually score some points here. Let Drake May cut loose a little bit. I like this roster a lot. I think the Patriots are a fun team. I don't know if they're a Super Bowl winner yet, but this is where they prove it. Give me the Patriots to win here. Kev?
Give me the Patriots. Sorry, the reasoning for the University of Ohio or Ohio University, Brian Smith's firing was released, so I need to make a graphic for this. But yeah, give me the Patriots. Horny.
Oh, he pulled a Shamar Moore. Damn it.
There seems to be a trend right now.
Yeah, really.
Not quite as bad at the aftermath so far. He had
yet?
No, it was marital affairs, including with an Ohio University undergrad.
He sure loves kids.
Okay,
no,
these are adults.
No, bad. Back in the box, Nate.
I mean, legally adults, but let's be honest, the mentally probably not, I wouldn't consider them adults, but I get what you mean.
As someone who just graduated college recently, not mentally adults.
No, not at all. I didn't become a mentally an adult until probably 2 years ago. So yeah.
25 is when the frontal lobe stops developing.
What if you have CTE from high school brain trauma?
I don't know. The second I turned 30, I was like, crap, I gotta get my shit together. Sorry for cussing.
Yeah, I know you're good. It's just the F-bomb they care about. I started giving a crap when I basically had to decide if what was more important, my mental health and me surviving to next week or a job that I hated. And I had to make a big boy decision. And I basically called out a position and how much bullshit it was in front of my boss and the CEO. And I was just like, ha, check out the cojones on me, mother effers. I think I called Kevin actually after I did that thing. When work on the ground. I got you. All right. Hector, Patriots, Ravens.
Yeah, give me the Pats. Ravens ain't looking that great.
Bry guy.
Pats, that run defense for the Ravens is horrific. I think Henderson's just going to run all over them. Give me Patriots. Patriots to clinch the East.
Nice. Ooh. Nathan, please a PG-13 answer.
Fine. Well, I mean, I can't really do anything for this, but give me Drake, May, and the Patriots to win.
All right. Happy Bakemas.
Drake, May.
Oh, yes. Shout! They're a very great couple. They're a great couple.
Oh, listen, my girlfriend has now exposed me to the weird comment section on all of Drake May's wife's videos, and it's really disturbing.
It's funny, actually.
Oh, it's hilarious. We're saying like, bro, you guys literally have.
He got married during the summer, I think.
Ooh, well, shout out to him.
Yeah,
that's a beautiful quarterback over there.
All right,
Giants almost had him.
Matt's upset this week. He took the Colts to upset the Niners 6.5 at home.
Hell, he was right about the Vikings. I won't be surprised if he's right about this one.
Yeah. Right. Bry guy, you got an upset for me?
Screw it. Give me Commanders over Eagles +7.
Damn, there's no options, really?
Why are you getting personal like that, dog? God damn.
I was not trying to. That's why I just said screw it.
There's no options, man.
There's like 15 bowl games. The hell you mean?
No. Not on the site that we're using. Oh, actually, you got a point. Well, there's a few. There's
the Myrtle Beach Bowl.
No, but that's +3 though.
I know, but you can look for other ones. Oh, there's the Boca Raton. It's Tuesday. You might be right there, Nate.
See,
you can also go FCS playoffs. That technically still counts.
I got you, Brian. Don't let the Eagles fan get you. I got your back.
Oh no. Well, then again, when Brian's picked us as an upset, we're 2-0. So thanks,
See,
Brian.
so it's a win-win either way.
Listen, if that happens, like Brian, I'll Venmo you $5 to buy yourself a beer.
How come you never went with me $5?
Because you annoy me. No, I'm just kidding. I love you, Nate.
I know. Yeah, I love you too, boss. But who else got upsets? And I know, Jared, you have a favorite.
I have a gimme. I'm trying to figure that out right now.
Okay. Well, I'll do my upset. Can I do Montana plus 5.5 over Montana State?
That's really cutting it close, Nate.
Okay, no, it's okay. It's okay. Hey,
is it? Wait, where's the game at? Is it in Montana State or is it?
I don't know.
Are they on the road? Or is the upset on the road or at home?
Montana State's the home team.
So they be a home dog?
But donde they play? They play in.
Donde they play. That's a.
Oh, my bad. I did not.
That's one hell of a sentence.
Nate wins for the PC tonight.
Donde they play.
Bro, Montana's quarterback's name is hella nice. Khalil Ayat. Oh, that is an Asian name if I've ever seen one. Yeah, I'm definitely. Can I please pick this one?
I'm gonna look this guy up.
Are they home or away?
It's an Montana's the away team.
Sounds like a oozy.
All right, Nate, is it neutral or if it's neutral or they're at home?
It's at Montana State. It's at Montana State.
And then Montana State's a 5.5 point favorite?
Yes. It's okay if I can't. Okay,
no,
it's okay.
It's 6. That's a hard line we got to drop.
Okay, give me. Let me go quick. Man, Giants we're plus 3. Man, it should be plus 6.
We're playing the Vikings.
Yeah, it should be plus 6. We ass. Give me. I can't do the Jets. Damn. There's really not.
Give me the Texans to curb stomp the Raiders.
Yeah, that's definitely.
That's a great one,
bro. What am I supposed to pick?
This is
Washington.
Huh?
Pick Washington over Philly.
He can't double up.
I can't double up.
You need a gimme?
I need
how about the Dolphins at home over the Bengals?
I'd rather
Quinn Ewers. Come on, feel the vibe, bro.
I don't feel nothing. That's plus 4.5.
Yeah, that's at home. That's a 7.5 point road win. That's 7.5. That's in the line.
That has to be a different bowl game, bro.
It's really not.
You serious, man?
Or you could take the Jets on the road.
No,
that one wouldn't qualify either. That's only 2.5.
That's low key worse. Come on, sorry.
No,
give me a second.
Take the Dolphins, bro.
Man, I'm gonna miss college football.
And next week, where all the fun games happen.
Okay, give me. So I can pick the Dolphins over the Bengals.
Yes, you can. Because they're home dogs by 4.5.
I don't want to barf.
Come on,
maybe
I just realized I have Nate in the playoffs.
What? Yay!
Actually, I gotta check my lineup this week. I want to buy.
I owe whoever wins our league, Brian, $100. So
I know it wasn't me.
All right. Nate, you get a banner up quick for Thursday Night Football?
That's right. There is a game today.
Great game tonight.
Hell of a game tonight. We got Seahawks and Rams. Woo! Last time these teams played, it went down to the line. This is going to probably decide who wins the NFC West.
Yes, sir.
We got Devontae Adams is banged up. We got a couple injuries on the Rams side. Do we give Sam Darnold a nod? He's had a couple rough weeks, boys. Do we give Sammy D the nod here? I'm inclined to take the Seahawks at home. I think they have a shot here. I think the Rams, we've been all like glazing the Rams for weeks. How they're the best team in football. And this will be totally a Thursday night, like total Thursday night thing to happen where the Rams slip up and the Seahawks win at home. I'll go with the Rams. And I'm sorry, give me the Seahawks. And give me my dog JSN for first touchdown.
Yeah, this is the problem with the Rams is Adams is banged up. They have injuries, but there's so many other guys in the offense that can produce. Blake Corum's got a touchdown in the last 3 games. Colby Parkinson's got a touchdown in 3 of the last 4. So there's other guys that are going to take that spot. Darnold's really struggled lately. I'm going Rams and first touchdown. Give me Blake Corum. I don't know what the odds are, but it's spicy.
Spicy.
Be careful now.
Plus 270 is anytime.
Careful now. It's spicy.
Oh God, no, not the Danger Witch. No Danger Witches.
I always wanted to try the Danger Witch though.
We were gonna do that
That's right. Yes, we were.
Back when Russ was rumored to be signed with the Giants, me and Nate said if the Giants signed Russell Wilson, we are going to do a live tasting of the Danger Witch on air. And then Russell Wilson sucked, so it just ended that thing.
He don't deserve our opinion on the Danger Witch.
The Danger Witch. Is that through
It's through Subway. It's when he got traded to Denver and he signed a big deal with Subway. And he made all those like really weird commercials. Yeah, the Danger Witch was his like signature sandwich. Forgot what it was too. It was like weird.
It's probably just something like very generic, and he just added like a twist that everyone has already done. Like,
yeah,
I like to put chips in my sandwich. Like,
it's pepperoni, salami, ham, bacon, provolone, and a spicy kick. That's all it is. I don't know what the spicy
Russell
kick
Wilson.
That's almost like an Italian sandwich, isn't it?
Exactly, it's an Italian combo.
He seems like the kind of guy who would say like ranch is too spicy.
I feel like he took the whole Wisconsin Badgers thing way too seriously.
Oh no, to him, cheddar is spicy.
Yeah.
And
then there's like guys like me who pour Louisiana hot sauce on everything.
Oh man, he's got like a great pun for sharp cheddar.
Oh.
Kev,
2 more weeks, that guy's not my quarterback anymore. Thank God.
Kev, I opened Instagram. What the hell, dude?
That's incredible.
I'm gonna retweet that.
I could say I'm gonna repost that.
He got fired for being horny.
That's fair.
Yeah, you know.
I try to make my graphics as out of pocket as possible.
I love this.
Remember when Silverfield got hired by Arkansas? Just said hog.
Yes, I do remember that.
Yeah, and I was the one that mentioned that. I was like, man, either my boy's packing or
it could be both.
Could be both.
I give up, man. That just made my night. Oh my God. Jesus. Oh my Lord. Oh man. All right. You know what? Give me the Seahawks to win. Kev, who are you taking tonight?
Give me the Seahawks at home plus Devontae Smith's out. Not Devontae Smith, Devontae Adams, sorry. Just thinking of a horny.
Nate Dogg.
Oh wait, so Devontae Adams out. I think the Rams win this one. I think Darnold makes a couple mistakes that will cost him the game. So give me LA. Yeah.
All right. Hector.
I want to say something nice about Sam Darnold, but yeah, I think he's been struggling as of recent. And like, it's Matthew Stafford. So I'm gonna go with the Rams. I think they're gonna find a way. Also, we're talking about McVay, so Rams.
Bry guy.
I took Rams already.
Oh, sorry. Kev, you're picked.
He's
Nate,
excited about the morning.
Oh, I did already, boss. LA, please.
All right, and Matt did not submit a pick, so I'm picking for him. He's taking the Sea Chickens with me.
How dare you?
You mean the Sea
Chicken?
Sea
Chickens.
Okay.
Until they redeem themselves in my eyes, they are the Sea Chickens.
I think he was going with another word for chicken.
So wait,
so
you're saying if they do redeem themselves, we can call them the other C word?
Yes, the Seacocks.
Okay. So they have to redeem themselves. Got it. Okay, sounds good. Rah.
That's actually the opposite.
Yeah, you realize I have no fear. Okay, it's just like
true.
saying something gets me canceled that gives me fear.
Like me.
Yes, you are literally what keeps me up at night some nights.
Well, that's why I'm here on Thursdays.
To make jokes about your heritage and to get me a little nervous every time you open your mouth.
We finally cut that disgrace of a cousin. Thank God. Our next kicker is Ben Sals. I am very excited for him. And he is a Caucasian kicker. And I trust Caucasian kickers. I do not trust Asian
I'm not
kickers.
excited at all because he's gonna suck. Because it's the fifth
He's
kicker we've had
white
this season.
He is white.
What's that gonna do with anything?
White people can kick, bro. I'm telling you.
I don't know, man. Kyrie Fairbairn looks pretty good.
I'm done.
Right.
All right, we're done. We're done. I'm done. No more of this race
Matsuzawa
talk.
for Hawaii.
Dude, okay, wait. Okay, if he gets drafted by us, fantastic. I will like Asians kicking again. Until then,
That
no.
dates back in on Asian kickers.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh
man.
drafting for
All
that.
right,
I'm telling you.
listen.
The day we get an Asian
throw
quarterback
wagon.
in the NFL, oh
If the
my
Giants
god!
really draft a kicker, that's gonna be.
Oh
right.
man, I'm gonna go
Kev,
crazy.
where can we find you and Kieran's amazing content?
Have it off.
Oh wait, no, hold on. I booted him. My bad.
You booted
Put
him.
him again.
Put him center stage, Nate. I keep fighting with you on this.
That was just a shit show. You can find us at Quad Tailgate on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. We're starting to use our own YouTube now, as well as the Belly of YouTube. And Tailgate and the Quad on Facebook. And you can follow me at Belly of Kev. I sometimes tweet funny things, but not as much anymore
does.
now that I'm not going to finish that thought. All right. Yeah. Let's move on to someone else.
All right. This handsome gentleman right here.
You can find us on all things at insert name FC. It's right there. Literally right there. New episodes every Thursday, but we are taking a break. We just dropped our end of the year episode, almost 3.5 hour long podcast, but we're talking about everything about the big leagues in Europe. So a lot of good conversations, had a lot of fun. And so we'll be taking a break. We'll be back January 15th, but hey, we are doing a jersey giveaway. So if you guys want to enter for a chance to win an Inter Miami jersey, because I said a lot of things about Inter Miami, well, go ahead and follow us on social media and you can find a way to how to enter.
There you go. And Bry Guy, I'll give you the honors. Where can we find 3rd and 10 stuff this week?
So we'll have the Giants Vikings preview tomorrow at noon on the Belly Up Twitter. You can find us on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, 3rd and 10 pod and 3rd and 10 podcast on TikTok.
All righty. And you can find me, Nathan, and the rest of the Krusty crew at All Things Korner Booth pod. We will be doing our Christmas show on Tuesday. Guest list has not been leaked yet, but we will also be doing our gift card giveaway as well. So you guys know the rules. Any retweet, comment will get you an entry. So just keep that in mind. We appreciate all the support, obviously, and you get a $30 Nike gift card if you win. Winner announced on our New Year's Eve show. So there you go.
I win it?
No,
Could be me.
could be Hector for the 3rd time.
What if I
Hector
make
actually Hector actually won our sunglasses one year, so he's won 3 giveaways now.
Yeah.
Two or 3 giveaways. Yeah,
It's a dynasty right now.
yeah, I know. He's out here acting like the Chiefs. All right, either way, folks, have an awesome weekend. We will see you for our Christmas show on Tuesday, our Christmas party, a tradition started by our very own Mr. Kev over here about 6 great years ago. Yeah, right. 6 years ago, Kevin, you said, "Hey, let's do a Christmas show." And 5 years ago, you dropped the greatest clip in Korner Booth history when you called your dad mid-show.
Oh, he was not happy. He was not happy with that.
Still the greatest. I think I brought that up at your wedding dinner, and he was looking at me like, "Oh, Jared."
Yeah, he was not thrilled about that. He would have been fine with it if I told him, but I swear I did, but I did. He said I didn't, so he was not thrilled.
Okay, we have to go back to the tape here, but I swear you prefaced it by saying, "Hey, I'm on air," but
I
Sounds like we need to clip that.
Like I said, we need to go to the
there's
tape.
a chance I might have just said my friend doesn't believe me.
yeah, it was talking about because Cruz is on the show. It was you, me, Cruz, and Samir.
And
What a lineup.
and a meme was born out of that.
It was
The
Cruz going.
I just got cyberbullied meme.
That was great for like
Incredible.
6 months. That was a thing on Gum Twitter. All right, you gonna pull that up quick before we X out of here?
I'm looking for the cyberbullied meme.
While he pulls it up, did you just see the report that just came in about Cody Bellinger? How much money he wants?
I'm guessing it's over 30 million a year.
He wants $400 million over 8 years.
What? It's 50 million a year. He had like $1.90
Thank
last
you.
year.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I want Bellinger. Nowhere close to that price.
I'll take Bellinger, but at like 25 a year.
Exactly.
There it is. There it is. That was a live reaction he had on the show. All right,
To me,
boys
talking
and
about
girls.
my trauma.
Boys and girls, have an amazing weekend. We will enjoy the college football. Pray for my sanity on Saturday because I have the Hurricanes and the Eagles, and I have to go be social afterward, so I can't even drink. So I volunteered to be the DD that night. So
Yikes.
it's what you do. All right, you be the man. You do. All right, ladies and gentlemen, have a great weekend. Enjoy yourselves. We'll see you Tuesday. Happy Hanukkah to those who celebrate, and we'll be celebrating a lot of Christmas on Tuesday. Peace.
Shalom.